Hi everyone, it's Gail and it is Forgotten Friend Friday. I have piles of forgotten friends here. We'll get to that in a minute. Let's say hi and hugs to, let's see, Edie, Denise, S, and Lori. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your good mornings. Thank you for your kind comments. I appreciate y'all so much. Okay, well, we're going to get to Forgotten Friday fodder in just a minute. I wanted to show you real quick from our previous video. These are the pieces that I made with the little tracing paper strips. These are the poppy ones. So that's how those turned out. And then the other little pieces that I had left, I did these two big journal cards and a couple of little tags. So, man, oh man, I do love having those to decorate with. So, I wanted to show you those before I put them away, which is going to happen this afternoon. Okay, so Forgotten Friday. Oh my gosh. So in my cupboard that I have, let's see, my idea cupboard is on one side with all ideas, and then the other side's a lot of mixed media stuff that I had. Well, back in those days, I was doing artist trading cards, which I have a bunch of artist trading cards cut. I have these two little bits that are artist trading card size. So I have those. And then at an estate sale, I got a bunch of, like, these are kind of a textured cream cardstock. As you can see, a whole $1 for this zip bag of them. And then, let's see, another one. This one has flags on it. All those have flags on it. And then, actually, I don't need those in those zip bags. Let's just take them out. And then here's another one. So for a while, I was doing mixed media on postcard size card to make postcards. So that's what I bought all this for. And since I've kind of been doing more journals, less mixed media, all of these, look at all these, are all cut. Somebody cut them all out. So there was a lot of work there. And so there's those. And then I had cut some, I think this is just cardstock too. And it's got some writing, but I was like, I'll do mixed media over that, right? And then, so yeah, I'm going to take those. I'm going to use those right off. Okay, and then this was a $1 size of a whole bunch of stuff. Let's see, there's some colored index cards. These are all, once again, cut pieces of paper. So do you think I have enough? I don't know, but that's not all. Then there's these, which I think I will file those in my Christmas stuff because they all say Merry Christmas. And so we may figure out what to do with those later. So those are going to be refiled. So this is what we're going to work with today. I thought we'd try a couple of things. Speaking of forgotten friends, I have these postcard stamps and then this artist trading card, and they're from redleadpaperworks.com. They have awesome stamps, you guys. So I've used these a lot, but not lately. So artist trading cards too. So I don't know. We're just gonna play with these. We're gonna make them into something. So this, for whatever reason, I had all these carrot patch things. I don't know. I don't even know if that's a store anymore. Haven't heard from that lady in a long time. Okay, so what I'm going to do is first stamp these with postcard. Just going to use black ink, and we're just going to use this side. Okay, I probably should have my stamping thing. My little bit of spongy to absorb. So, yeah, so all I've been doing the last few years is moving these around, you know, like they're in the cupboard, and then I just move them aside to get to something else. And so I thought, you know what? They are forgotten friends for sure. Oops, got a little black on that. That's okay. Let's get that off of there though. So my husband went outside to rake, and I think it's supposed to rain. So I just heard the door. He may be back in already. So, so I'm filming this on Monday, and we just had a big weekend of volleyball. As I said, Monday on my Etsy share, which I did Monday instead of Sunday because we were doing volleyball all day Sunday. 8 hours in the gym. Oh my land. Mike and I could barely move. Plus, we got up early in the morning, you know, to do breakfast and stuff. Because, oh, that one's perfect. That one turned out real well. Okay, let's use the other one a little bit. But yeah, it was quite a weekend. But super fun. And then so that was Katie. And then Addie was in Spokane, Washington, doing her volleyball. And so we're still catching up on games, watching them on, it's called Huddle. And it's an athlete's kind of, I don't know, streaming service or whatever. So, oh, I don't like how it did that. I tried not to touch the edges too. Oh, well. I mean, I could get a wipe for this, but I don't want to reach over there, so I'm just going to try it this way and see how much of that I can get off of there. Okay, well. Oh, well. Oh, well. Nothing's perfect in my world. Except my grandbabies. My grandbabies are perfect. Bet yours are too. So, yeah, it was a busy weekend. That's better. And super fun. We had a good time. So, and then we got to see my son and his family because they came back to get their dog Prince. So, yesterday while we were at the volleyball, Prince and Alfie were in the house here by themselves. Happily, the house was still standing when we got home. It was like, oh boy, this could be bad. Because they get to play and you know, they have no worries about, like, you know, furniture or lamps or anything. Okay, I'm going to do these like this. I'm going to just leave ever such a little crack in between them, kind of. And we're going to just collage all 6 of these at once. This is a little technique from my friend Carrie the Crafter. And just kind of putting them together like that. And we're going to just collage them. I don't know what I have in my scraps, my digital scraps, but we're going to use it, whatever it is. Okay, I'm going to put our stack of postcards. I have some other ideas of what we could do too with these. So hopefully we'll get everything. Sorry, I was turned away. Hopefully we'll get everything done that I want to do today with these little bits and pieces. Ooh. Could put some fun bits of these on there too, couldn't I? At least on these ones where they don't. Okay, quit fussing, Gail. You're just going to grab scraps. You're going to put them down. That's what you're going to do. So, yeah. It's been a great weekend. And this weekend, we go to Bozeman because all 3 of our granddaughters have a tournament. Now, That's like Mike said, we may have to split duty on watching some of them because, yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to get to everything. Okay, so I'm going to take this larger piece here and I am going to put it, oops, I'm going to put it on the corner, you know, like where they all meet. Oh my goodness, come off of there. I'm not sure why I wasn't holding that quite well enough, I guess. But see, I'll put it kind of like that, and then there'll be a bit of it on every one. Yeah, so anyway, that was our weekend. And then this morning, I got up, did my Etsy share video, got it loading and stuff. Then I went to lunch with my friend that took my job at the college when I retired. And she is now leaving the college for another job. So had to get all the scoop on that. So yeah, I'm excited for her. It's, the job she's taking is with the YWCA, and it's such a great organization, and she's very passionate about, you know, about helping women and stuff like that. So it's going to be great for her, I think. You know what? That's kind of different, isn't it? I kind of think that would be down lower maybe, but I'm looking for something to, this will be perfect to put in this corner. So I'm just going to tear it over here to the side so I'm not trying to tear it on top of the postcards. I think that was part of my issue before. Yeah, so anyway, very, 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 very full and fun days lately. It's just so nice to be out and about and seeing people. So tomorrow night I get to go to her little going away party, which is just kind of meeting at one of the local pubs for beers and a send off for her. So that'll be fun too. Okay, and then we'll just go from there. This I kind of want like in a corner. I'm going to put that there, I think. So, yeah. I just have a social calendar, and Thursday I'm going to have a little chat with my pal Carrie the Crafter, and then that one is kind of funky. And then go to lunch with my friend that's moved next door. And yeah. I'm just such a busy girl, aren't I? We'll use some of this. I'm just using really big pieces for right now. It's a great way to use up scraps / get yourself some fun bases for postcards. Yeah, it's clouding up out there. I think my husband might get rained on. I'm trying to do laundry because I didn't get that done yesterday. Yeah. Got a lot of my digitals on the top of this basket, so that's kind of fun. I printed out a bunch and haven't used them all, so we'll just use them on here and there. What else? Oh, that would be kind of a fun one to have in a few spots. Grab this. It's just coffee dye, but that gives a little bit of a neutral eye resting spot. Oop. So hope you're all having a good day and crafting and doing something fun, or doing something fun, and or oh, let me put that there. So yeah, so I'm gonna make this video, and then Mike and I are gonna cozy up on the couch and watch Addie's volleyball. She's been doing so good. This tournament she's at is one where college coaches go. You know, most of hers are anymore. I don't think I want that whole thing in one piece. I think that's my issue I'm having. Could do that, yeah. Gosh, I always love a little collaging. It's always good to kind of do a little collaging to get yourself back into it after a weekend or whatever, you know. Boy, I tell you, the level of volleyball that was played at my daughter's, or my granddaughter, the young ones, at her tournament was unbelievable. I was amazed at them. That's a fun one. It was kind of fun. One of the little gals, she needed something to eat, and you know, because it was, like I said, it was 8 hours, and so we ended up going on a little grocery run for her. I said to Mike, you know, it's not the worst thing to be the team grandparents. But it was great because it was in our town, which doesn't happen often. Once a year if we're lucky. So it was great. We didn't have to travel. So yeah, that was nice. Okay. Moving right along, I think I would like this in sort of a small strippage. Like that across there. Yeah, so anyway, that was fun weekend. Tiring but fun. Okay. What else do we have over here? We've got a little of this. Those would be fun. I might save that one for plopping in somewhere that needs it. Let's put this one on. This is the design for the March Gail's Artwear merch. And I have loved it. I have worn my things a lot. And of course I have the pouch. Where is my pouch like that? Huh. It's around here somewhere. Probably have it over by my fussy cutting is my guess. Okay, and I'm not worried, like these did not line up. I'm not worried about that because we'll just trim up each card afterwards. Okay, let's see. I like a little bit of this. Why not? I've been trying to rip off the white pieces before I put them in into my scrap bin, but I obviously didn't get it done there. Let's see, maybe like right up there. I've been going 100 miles an hour today. You can probably tell I'm probably talking fast. But it was one of those days when I needed to go 100 miles an hour. Sometimes I do it when I don't need to, but today I needed to get stuff done. All right. Oop. Like so. Now the good thing about this too is, like, you know, if you have, let's do that. If you have some old file folders or something like that, you can just cut these, you know, and like these ones, I think they're 4x6, 4x6. And so you can make your own postcards, or can make them into just journaling cards, not postcards, but just journaling cards. Or, oh, how about some of this? Would that be fun? That's a good light color. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, and then I have a pocket idea I want to try. And I was thinking you could hinge 2 of them and have them be like a double journal card. So yeah, I think there's a lot of things you can do with this size of a piece if you have them all made up ahead, and just don't put them in your cupboard and forget about them like somebody did. Poor forgotten friends. Goodness. Okay, let's put you there. All right. What else do we have? Let's see. That doesn't really go. Ooh. I wonder about a little bit of that. Maybe I'll do like a strip of that. I'll kind of go up and in. I don't need the whole thing, but close to it. I'll keep that in case we need it. Yeah, I'm anxious to try my pocket idea and see how that goes. Okay, I'm just going to put that right there. All right, and then what? Maybe a little more of some of this. Put that there. Okay. That. I don't like in that piece. Maybe more like I hope hearing my husband upstairs means it's raining. We really need rain. I don't know if there's other of you that are wishing for rain, but boy, I sure am. We didn't get enough snow last winter, and so as a lot of places were pretty dry. There we go. Okay, so I just have this little bit right here, which would be good with what? I have some of this left. Yeah, let's just do that. It's just the right width. We'll do it about there. And then we'll be going onward. We'll look at it and see if there's some spots where we'd like something else, and then we'll cut it and we'll leave it a surprise how we turn out in the end. Okay. I'm kind of thinking I might like that right there. In the spirit of using up scraps. So we went to my favorite bakery for lunch today. That was super fun. I am going to, let me move this over so you can for sure see. I'm going to put this along that side where it's just plain gray-ish. Like that, I think. Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna leave it. We can always add more to the collage when it's made into something for a journal. Oh, that is really kind of tough right there. Didn't leave enough room. I'd say err on the side of leaving too much room than not enough, like I did. Okay, oops, don't look, don't look. She said, don't look. Okay. See if I can do this without cutting one of the cards. I think this will be the only fussy one because I didn't do it right. Okay, I'm just going to clip off any extra collage paper that sticks out over the edges. Okay, there's that one. This is bugging me, so I'll get it off right now. All right, and then yeah, I think it's so cool that my oldest granddaughter going to Spokane. She went with her daddy. I mean, well, I did. I take that back. I was going to say I never had a trip with just my dad, but he brought me back from Spokane from school. Scariest trip ever because we didn't have, it was like Thanksgiving time, I think, or something. And we didn't have snow tires on the car. And in between here and Spokane are two giant passes, mountain passes. And I remember on the one closest to Helena here, the car was spinning out, going up the mountain. Oh, I just was like, Dad, I'm going to close my eyes. I can't do this. Oh, okay, he says. And so we get home and he's like, yeah, we need new tires. These are really bald. I'm like, oh my gosh, Dad. We could have died. But, you know, those father-daughter times are special. Okay. So, of course, we have postcard on the back. That not being the best of ones. You can do a little line down if you want to make it more postcardy. You could decorate this side with the stamp and stuff. I think I might do that. Maybe not in this video because I want to get on to show you my other ideas with these cards. But I love how that turned out with the little number with the map. That's cool. This one. Then they just need a focal point for whatever you're doing. But I think some of these will be great in spring journals. Yeah. So there you go. There's that idea. And like I say, I would just take my ruler and lay it here and do like a black marker down and then like put on a stamp, do whatever. So I'll set those aside. If we have time, we might do that. Let's see how we're doing. We're doing good. Okay, one of the thoughts I had is what if let's do more of a white one. Just because we're going to cover it anyway. But here's what I was thinking. If I took 3 of these and I cut one in half, I'm sure this is 6. Nope, 5 3/4. So 2 1/2 and maybe a part. I don't know. Maybe that's good enough. Yeah, not great, but that's okay. Doesn't matter. They're going to be on separate cards anyway. So then my thought was just to take this. Let me get my little thumb hole thing. Where is it? Got it. Okay. So, and we'll put a thumb hole after we cover it. We'll put a thumb hole, but then just have this be a flat little pocket. You could make this a tag shape. You could round the corners. Yeah, any number of things. That does not look straight to me. I mean, not too picky, but when it's obviously crooked, I don't want that. Okay, so my thought there is what if we, I don't know, grab some digitals that might be fun. Oh, how about these? These are from Deb at Artsology, and I was thinking that one of these would be fun on the pockets. Okay, I'm going to get my straight ruler and tear these with the straight ruler. Ooh, that didn't go well. Depends on the paper oftentimes. And the reason why I like to tear instead of cutting with the scissors is because it just is quicker. Is the only reason. Okay, well, not loving that. We'll just have to make our own edges, I guess. Okay, so this one, the pocket goes to about right there. So I'm going to go down about there. And I'm going to go ahead and leave that over a little bit because I think I'm going to tear it a little bit or cut it off or something. Okay, something like that. So let's just do it right here. Whoop, wrong ruler. Get that one out of my reach. Okay. I'm winging this, but I think this is gonna turn out good. And the nice thing is it'll be a real flat pocket is what I was thinking. It'll be not take up a lot of room. And I think I'm gonna put it right there. And I might put a little bit of it over the edge at the top. Didn't leave a whole lot there, did I? Okay, and then we'll just trim this edge, and that's just because I did a shoddy job of tearing it. Okay. Okay, and then this, I'll just do the same. I might just pop that over the edge too, just strengthen it a bit. And this one, okay. All right, I like that. Trim that off. And I'm going to hole punch it in the middle. It's good and thick with the 2 pages and the cardstock. Yeah, I'm going to put that there, but we're going to go ahead and ink, especially the pocket, because before we glue it in. Glue it in, glue it on, whatever. Okay, what do I want to do with the edges of this one? I don't think I want them round. I don't think I want to tag. I'm just going to snip them slightly like that. Especially having this on the light cardstock, then you can kind of do the edge and that's not going to show. Okay. So then I will take the art glitter and get the pocket on. And boom, just like that, we've got a fun little pocket. Are you goobering up on me, glue? Oh boy, yep. Wow, I'm going to have to work on that. Not quite sure why that's... It really is kind of stuck. Oops. There goes. I ruin a pin every time. There. Gosh. Gosh, that is really... I'm going to have to work on that. Let's use Tombow glue for a minute here. Oof. Go around 3 edges and pop this pocket on, and boom, we're done. There we go. There's my little card. Okay, and then there's just a little pocket. I love that. I'm going to leave that as is and see if we need any additional, you know, when I put it in a journal, I'll decide if it needs any additional decorating. So yeah, so there's that. Let's do one in a tag shape, and let's do, I don't know, do I have some? Oh yeah, here's a piece of, hang on one second. Stuck in the clip. Blossom Paper Art on Etsy. This one. And I think this would be a fun sort of springy one. So let's do it. Now let's hope we have better luck tearing than I did last time. That's still a little chunky. And this little bit. All right. So we'll do this one. See, that goes like that. Let's see. I think we just do it this way. Be easy. And then I don't need all that to be under there. Maybe to about right there. And then we could just use this other piece for the pocket, I think. Super quick little pockets, huh? Okay. Ah. There we go. Okay, and then this one. Boy, you could do a mass make of these little pockets, couldn't you? I'm going to put that to the bottom there and once again flip it over because I think that makes a nice edge. Yeah, and then I'll give it a clip and give it some ink. Super quick little pocket. This one I'll leave plain too, and like I say, I mean, you could put lace on it. Oh, let's see. Let's do one that's like a tag, just so we can see what that looks like too. What was I going to say? We'll decorate it when we figure out where it's going to go. Okay, bada bing, bada boom, that's done. Okay, then my other thought, let's see if we can get that in this video too. I do think it's kind of a cool thing that you can, you know, use a lot of your supplies that you've had from other crafts, other arts and crafts. You can use them. Looks like this one went to the other one. The other one might have gone to this one because I need to trim that off a little bit. Anyway, it's pretty cool that in journal making we can use things from other crafts. Okay, so there's that little pocket. How we doing? Good. Okay. So my other thought with these was, what if we took a couple of them and what if we hinged them here and made a fun little journal card out of them? Okay, so I think what I want to use, if I got a piece close. Gosh, I don't have any thick enough pieces. Hang on one second. Okay, what if... Okay, I think this is going to be the outside, actually. So I'm going to trim it not quite exactly where it needs to be for this, and we'll trim it off. So what I was thinking is if I put this here, and I'm going to use that just so I have it sort of straight. Okay, that was sort of straight, but not far enough down. Okay, I'm going to go like that. And then with this one, I'm just going to leave ever such a skosh of a spot. And trim that off. Trim that off. Okay, so another use for a scrap that you've cut off of something. Okay, so that's going to be the outside. I'm going to put some pretty, some sort of pretty washi tape in the middle, like, oh, which one? Maybe this one. This is pretty. And we'll just, so that makes the inside a little bit decorative. Okay, I'm going to give that extra glue because you know how washi tape is. Okay, I'm going to try and be straight with this one. Okay, and I'm going to trim that off. Trim that off. All right. And then on the outside, I'd like to put, oh, there, that's good. Okay, on the outside, I'd like to put some decorative paper. And then I almost wonder, in my little use it up drawer, do I have a larger, some sort of large image like this? I do. That's perfect. Okay, so do I want to... Oh, very nice. Okay. I kind of like to use a piece that I can use the same on the whole thing. Oh, here's a good size piece. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's just almost perfect. Okay, I'm just going to cover this with this. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm going to give this a good coating of glue. Go ahead and decorate this one because I know I'm going to be doing more spring journals, so that's good. Okay. Then I'm just going to kind of place it on the edge. Oop. This is not straight, so maybe I'll place it over further. Okay, like that. Okay. See how we go here. Yeah, I'm just going to cut it off on the edge here. So I'd love it if in the comments, if you have any additional ideas on how to use this use these 4x6 pieces, please share, because we all would love to know, I'm sure. Okay. Kind of frame this out a little. Then I do think I want to distress the inside a bit, but that's a lot of extra writing spot for a journal, I would say. Okay, and then with this, we're just gonna put it down right there. And we've also used a piece out of my Use It Up drawer. Woohoo! I know I'm getting crazy with the glue, but since I can't use my art glitter glue, since I seem to have gotten it kind of stopped up here. There we go. Okay. And there we go. There's a little double journal card just to pop in a pocket. Fun. So let's see. Yeah, we're just about there. So let me just sort of recap that we had these cards that were pre-cut. So I made a double journal card, some pockets, and we made 6 postcards. So real quick, like, let's use this one, and we'll just do the back as a quick example, okay? Just grab my ruler. I'm gonna go right there. So let's get that kind of on the line so I can line it up. And just like that. And I'm just gonna go down like that. And then we probably have some sort of a stamp that would be fun on there. Like, I don't know what, but let's look at this side. This one's kind of calling to me. Oh, it's the only one I have like that. Oof, how about this one? Yeah, we'll put that on there. And then, I don't know if I can get my hands on my little postage stampies at this moment. Those are not a forgotten friend for a Forgotten Friend Friday. I use my postage a lot. So this is Bo Bunny Postal Stamp. Postal Stamp, is that how you say that? I don't know. Okay, and we'll just give it a little of this. Like so. And maybe just one of these. How about that one? I like that one. Okay, And then, I mean, we can do a little distressing around it, and I think that's a fun little card to, you know, decorate the front with a focal point, but definitely something fun to journal on. Yeah, like that. So there we have it. There we have it. I did want to say on the little ATC size ones, these make great little tags too. So you could do the same thing and lay a bunch out and collage on them. And we probably will one day, because this is how many I used and this is how many I have. So I'm sure we'll revisit it. But thanks everybody so much for crafting with me today. I hope you have a grateful day, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.